Moji, Mustafa the poet. There's so many posts on this shit, man. It just keeps on going on and on and on and on. Now, where it started, I don't know. I gave my opinion a couple of times now. I feel that this is something that should be kept internal because Regent Park business is Regent Park business. I'm not going to go into that rant again. Oh, and by the way, Super Wasi is supposed to be on the run too. Just saying. So I guess we could say it started with Moji because Moji started hanging out with the other guys, the guys that are the quote unquote ops of the Regent Mans. He dropped the freestyle, the vlog freestyle where he was back on the block. He did his verse and then he went into a whole, rant about the Mandem and what they didn't do and what they did do and all that type stuff. Just putting all personal business out in the open to a degree because there's a lot of I'm an analytical person. Let's say this. I'll listen to the words that the people are saying on these Instagram streets, right? And I'm like, are you really exposing mans or are you just saying, trying to say hurtful shit, using insults, calling people slurs, but not really giving information on why you're mad, right? It's not like, oh, you shot me or you fucking took this, you took my chain, or that time when I was in the hallway, you let so and so jam me. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting any of those types of stories. We're getting a lot of, oh, you were on the Juno stage and the man them looked des, and why are you talking about Smoke Dog when he wasn't really your friend, and just really and with all due respect, childish stuff, but not deep stuff, right? But then when we all get to chime in on it, and I'm not saying just us as far as the audience, you guys here, myself, doing the lives or us doing the podcast, having conversations about it. When we all start chiming in, then it starts to getting mixier and mixier and mixier. Okay? We're going to chime in. Nobody's going to be like, well, why don't you guys stop talking about the negativity? Well, if there's news stories that are going on and we're talking about them, then, it's going to get talked about. But when that happens, other people chime in. People feel now that, okay, because it's a public thing, I have to push out my chest and not back down from any of this stuff, or I can't ignore it because now I'm going to look like I'm weak to the public, and all types of this things start to come into play that don't really need to happen, in my opinion. Right? DJ Jans wants to know what ops is he hanging with. Well, in particular, if you want me to get specific, like the GGs, the Jungle Mans, okay? It's on record, Instagram, or fucking the internet records, that these guys don't see eye to eye, the Regent Mans, and the guys who are from Jungle. Okay, I don't know if it was perpetuated from Top 5 back when he was home and he was doing a lot of Instagram lives, and it could have just went from the Instagram to this being something where it's out of control, because technically these two hoods are not next to each other. If South Region and North Region have issues, then I could understand because they're right next to each other. But if Jungle and Regent have issues, it's because of music. And that's stupid to me. Them losing lives and people getting hurt and families crying and all that type of stuff and people going to jail, that's not stupid. That's serious. But the root of the beef, that's stupid to me. If it's because of something else, then I don't mind being wrong. But when one hood is miles away from another hood, they can't be beefing over territory. Because your customers in jungle are not going anywhere here. You're not the Regent mans are not taking customers away from the jungle mans. Okay? So when it comes to a money thing, it's not that. Right? It's not like niggas in the hood who are moving work are trying to take over the whole city and they want to make sure that they have control of every single hood. So a nigga in jungle is like, listen, fam, I know I move a lot of work in my area, okay? But I need to take over downtown too, and Scarborough. I gotta be the biggest kingpin in Toronto. Hood niggas ain't saying that, okay? Even the niggas who are getting birds, they're not there like, oh, I'm gonna make sure I own every single hood in the city, okay? You don't need to do that to be a millionaire off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Have a bird in every single hood and control every single hood. Niggas got different plugs from different places. Okay? I'm telling you this as an ex-street nigga. So it's not a thing about the territory or, guys trying to take the market share or any of that type of stuff when it comes to the street. When a nigga who lives in Regent, which if you drive from Regent to fucking Lawrence and Bathurst, around that area where fucking Lawrence Heights is, that's still like a 20 fucking minute drive. Far less more than taking a TTC. So these niggas don't have beef with each other because of the hood shit. Once again, in my opinion, they have beef with each other because of fucking rap. Because of the internet. Because mans are catching feelings in the comments or getting embarrassed publicly or feeling like they're being embarrassed publicly with little Instagram bullshit. Or YouTube videos of mans wearing this and doing that and doing all this stupid shit. Like, all that type of stuff exacerbates beef that was not there before. And wouldn't be there if these devices didn't exist. Not to say we don't want these devices, because in the end of the day, the advancements of technology advances our world. But when niggas take technology and use it in a fucked up way, now niggas is killing each other. Stop me when I'm lying. Sparky and Shen says studio gangsters. To a degree. They're studio gangsters because the beef started from you going to the studio and chatting about next man on your tune instead of chatting about whatever money you make, whatever struggles you go through, and whatever bitches you fuck. You worried about them niggas on the other side. Fuck the ops. Right? So yeah, that's where it starts in the studio. But when it leaves the studio and niggas run into each other at fucking the mall, at an event, at a restaurant, and niggas is getting shot in the fucking restaurant, I heard about that one too on the fucking TV. Then it comes from the studio and it becomes real gangster shit. I wish these niggas are studio gangsters. But in Toronto, the drill capital, right now, when these niggas say they're going to spin, they probably plan to spin. If not today, we're going to catch you when we catch you. We're not just saying it, we mean it. Because if we don't mean it, niggas are going to think we pussy. So now, when niggas are streaming our music and enjoying the talents that God gave us, I gotta prove to you that I'm so real that I'm willing to throw it all away and maybe a year or two within my rap career, I get locked away for fucking 25 years. But at least y'all knew that I was a real nigga. Right? That's what matters, right? So the beef continued. Moji did what he had to do. He said what he had to say. I'm not going to replay the videos of him walking around in the park. And I'll say another thing about the park. Okay? And I'm not a Parker. Okay? That's what they call them. Parkers. Regent Parkers. Right? Real Parkers know. So I respect the Regent Park people then. I respect them so much that in my 20-something years of living in Toronto, because I don't have a bunch of friends in Regent Park, I have friends in Regent Park, but I don't have a bunch of reasons to be up in there. I respect your hood. I'm not just going to walk up in there and just for no fucking reason and try to move some work. Nah, fam. We can blend when y'all hit up on Yonge Street or if we link up on Sherburne and Dundas. Okay? Regent niggas are downtown niggas who move around from their part of town in Regent. They get up to about Yonge Street and they don't go past that. You know what I'm saying? You may find a few Regent niggas straggling around the Spadina and Queen area, but that's rare. They have to get back past the east, the east line of Yonge. Get back east of Yonge, please. Right? You may see them in the mall. They're around. Okay? The thing is with Regent now, it's not the same as it used to be. Okay? And the real Regent niggas know this. So when Moji's running around in the basketball court, it may seem super dangerous. Like, oh shit! Yo! He actually went back to the hood and he's showing the man them that like, yo, he's there at the basketball court. Holy fuck. I'm here to tell you that when you drive through Regent, and not to say that they don't still have their share of issues, because it's still Regent Park, like there's still little parts of it that's still around. Like where he's standing in front, this is not an old picture. Okay? This is abandoned buildings. All right? But I'll say again, they're abandoned because everything around there is starting to get torn down. And there's a lot, actually they've been torn down. There's just a few places left. Okay? And everywhere else around has already been rebuilt into condos, different types of apartments. A lot of the people from the hoods, the parents of a lot of these guys have been relocated to different areas, whether they're sending them east over to fucking the Peel region, I'm sorry, not the Durham region, or they're sending them west over into the Peel region. They're getting moved around because of gentrification. There's a lot of beautiful artwork that is around the quote unquote Regent Park area. And I'm saying quote unquote because sooner or later, they're not going to even call that area Regent Park anymore. So when you see Roji over there, with all due respect, it seems dangerous on the Instagram inside of the box or on YouTube. Like, yo, what if one of those mans pop out and start shooting at him? No, nobody's around there anymore. There's young kids. There's little white girls going to Starbucks with their dog. I'm not to say that it's completely safe. Nowhere's completely safe in Toronto. It's downtown still. You could be on Yonge Street and a junkie will stab you. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the same region that it used to be back in the 90s or the mid-2000s. Them times have changed, fam. A lot of fucking pain has happened in that place. There's a lot of demons that are in those abandoned buildings. So when I see all of this stuff with these guys beefing with each other, it brings back a lot of that old Regent vibe, which Mustafa, man's like safe. They're trying to leave that vibe in the past. And I'm not speaking, I don't want to speak for them, but I'm going based on their actions. I'm assuming that they want to leave that type of shit in the past. Mans are trying to move beyond. They've dealt with the passing of Smoke Dogg, and they're looking at this like, we don't need to lose any more of us, especially when we have so much potential with the God-given gifts that we have from being able to make music. Not everybody can make music. You could have 10 mans in your crew. Only one of them will probably be able to make some music that'll change the whole crew's life. You understand what I'm saying? That one man in your crew who has the talent to be able to sing or rap could change the lives of the other 9 members of that crew by giving them management jobs, security jobs, jobs behind the scene. Motherfucker, you could be my weed roller. I'm rich now because I make music. And I got us all out the hood, and my mom Dukes, and your mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying? So now I've gotten at least 100 people out the hood because my one person has talent. Okay? That could have been Smoke Dogg for them. But because of his untimely passing, they're not going to not let the torch keep going on. They're going to keep on striving for greatness. And I rate it. I don't give a fuck what type of things that they've had and whatever internal issues that they had to deal with. The fact that they're doing positive things in front of us publicly is all that matters to me. You see it? So when like I see this type of beef keep on going back and forth, one second, comment gang. Cause I got yeah. I'll tell you it's quick, fast, even sidetrack, no sidetrack. It's kind of hard to deal with our own people when it comes to business. And this is why, even tying it into what's going on here, it makes it hard for us to get ahead as a culture. Because a lot of us in our culture, and I'm saying from the West Indian man's point of view, you know what I'm saying? Who's growing up here, who's here in Toronto, which is a heavily Caribbean influenced area. A lot of us don't know how to get our shit together and actually do business properly. So in the end of the day, when the proficient people who are good at doing business like myself, instead of spreading the business to our own and keeping shit, you know, let's do business with black people, because most of them move on some fuckery, we decide, you know what, I'm just going to go take my skills to the white man. Because you're going to ask for a deal or you're going to take a fucking mile when I give an inch. It's just facts. I'm sorry. We got to do better. Our people are fucked up and they need to change. Anywho. So when it comes to this thing that's going on right here, this low vibration type of stuff, it kind of irks me because I see these guys doing some positive things and I feel that they're being dragged back into the mud. You know what I'm saying? They're seeing everything that's like the stuff that's going on with Moji is starting to get under their skin so much that now they're responding. Now they're sending videos and doing things saying like, yeah, remember you're the guy who got mashed up. And now they're starting to bring up other people's names. Other people are starting to get involved. For example, what's this? Moji calls Leaky his disposable son. Like now it's becoming a soap opera. And it's going to sound like I don't like Moji. I don't know him to have an issue with him. He has my number. But like, somewhere it has to stop. Because these mans were not really thinking about him like that. They were trying to do their thing. They were trying to move forward and not go back into the past, into where the low vibration type of energy is going on, where now they have to think about painful things that happened before. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they're being dragged back in. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that they're completely innocent neither. He's probably has some issues with them that are probably valid as well. I don't know. It's internal family business. I'm not supposed to know. And I'm glad I don't know. But from what I'm seeing from the outside, if one man keeps on hitting you up, trying to make you look crazy, and now you're responding, you're getting dragged back into the possibility of that low vibrational energy, yo. Because like somebody said in the comment gang, this could end badly. But why? Because we're all watching online? Didn't have to actually get to this point, you know what I'm saying? Where we're seeing this much information being leaked about their internal business. What y'all think about that, comment gang? Is there a way where this can get resolved without it getting stupid? Because I do understand where the halal guys are coming from, right? They're like, bruh, you're running around with our ops saying all kind of crazy shit. But at the same time, I'm like, why do these guys even have to be your ops in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Well, do you guys think that they're going to be getting this boxing match on? Because Mustafa decides he's going to respond to him. He says he'll knock him out. He had a lot to say. If y'all want to check out the episode of 6 Views Uncut, the audio's out right now, where he did go into detail of how he felt about Moji. And Moji did release a few things where I guess Mustafa DM'd him. And he said that, like, I'm going to knock you out and blah, 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 and he deleted it. However, apparently, Moji is a screenshot prince. And screenshotted him. And he posted it in his stories. So, and it was from Mustafa's real account, right? Obviously, this has gotten under his skin. If Mustafa hears this or if he sees this, I'm here to tell him, don't let this get under your skin, no matter what the issue is. Okay? I have a whole screen save up on this channel right here that you're watching, comment gang, of Moji having a long 1-hour conversation about the issue that these guys are having internally with a Regent OG. It's getting a lot of views. But I'm self-aware to know enough that that's too much information. But you guys decided to make it content by putting it on Instagram, so there it goes. You know what I'm saying? I can't help the decisions. I can, I guess. But like, as a content creator and as a content creator that's dealing with the hip-hop journalism, if man do something publicly, it becomes part of the journalistic cycle. If you keep it private, then we can't comment on it. We don't know what'll go on. We don't know who fought who. We don't know how it was resolved. Because it's all private from the jump street. But from when man start doing all of this, Puffy L's, this is Moji, and Moji calling him a delusional cap dancer, and says he has been trying to save him since preschool. Holy. Talk to them, Puffy. Not to say I'm condoning, I'm just saying. Everybody's jumping in now, right? We all on Instagram. These are all mans who are not usually on the gram like that, fam. This is why this is like kind of irking me, because I feel like I feel like they're kind of getting like knocked off their square. Okay? No one's fighting no one because I said so. Oh, talk to them, Puffy. Pray for the delusional. Look, okay, the delusional cap dancer. I'm not co-signing that. But if no one's fighting anybody, and that's how he feels, I rate it. Pray for the delusional cap dancer. I've been trying to get him help since preschool. Also, been saving him since the late 90s. Was cool with little homie, 16, 17, 18, 19, and sorry, I ain't want to be his friend no more. And he went and made new ones. Make sure them boys renew his medical prescription. Bomba claw. Shots fired. Jesus Christ, Puffy L's. Is there more? Broski.
Boy, why you gotta lie in the public like that? Man, the kid's crying.
Okay, that's old. Holy. And then now all four of them. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this fucking soap opera, fam. Yo, 6 Ounce is the mixiest fucking page in the motherfucking city right now, fam. No wonder their followers are going up so quick. Like, bro. Bruh. Y'all can't see the caption. Leaky compares Moji to Herbert the pervert. Moji, this is Mustafa for sending and unsending DMs about the fight. Goes outside to train and more. Now this is getting stupid. Oh, what the idiot thing am I looking at here right now? So who's this from? Who's Leaky? Yo, Herbert. I'm not gonna read all that. Damn. That's how they're dealing with the man. This is kind of funny still. I'm so mad at myself for liking this. That's why the man them cut you off. You were doing way too much weird shit. Nobody wants to say it. Okay, I'ma say it. Oh. Yo, what's going on out here, man? Yo, the city is crazy. Yo, we're fucked up out here, bro. We need God in this city bad, yo. So this is the unsent message. Yo, the city's so fucked up, man. Jesus Christ. So Mustafa sent this, right, to Moji. Apparently he's in this man's request section. Is this really Mustafa the poet? How you stuck in the man's request section, bro? How poppin' are you, Moji? Unless he put him there, he would have he would have said restricted. Let me get my water. Let me read this. We making some content tonight, baby. I'm traveling for the next few weeks because I actually have a career, you bum ass nigga. I'm good to fight on the 22nd or 23rd in Toronto. Cage Court. After Meg Herb. Make sure you take your meds next week. Stay alive. Yo, this nigga. That's how Mustafa's moving in the DMs, bro. This nigga is not playing, bro. Do not. Nigga's like, he's taking pictures. And then he gets in the DMs. And he says, I actually have a career, you bum ass nigga. Yo, the man says, I didn't know that, bro. Mustafa is skirting niggas. That is crazy. Steve Myers, why am I this? I'm doing my goddamn job right now, fam. Yo, fam, I don't come to fucking Walmart and tell you, bro, you're not showing the people what aisle the fucking toothpaste is in properly, bro. Why are you coming to my job trying to tell me what the fuck to do? Holy. I'm not in the back of the fucking UPS truck telling you, no, fam, you got to put the heavy boxes on the bottom and then the light boxes on the top. I'm here doing my job. The fuck? Anyhow. So yeah. These guys need to cut it out, fam. That's just my main point. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how many slides there are for these guys who are actually providing the content for these slides to be made. It's not like fucking Keep Six or Six Sounds is like, let me go dig up some content so that I can make a 8 fucking slide Instagram post. No, these niggas are providing them the content. Here you go, we're beefing. And then I said this, and then I went in my stories, and then I said this, and then I fucking DM'd him, and I said that, and he screenshotted it, and then he posted it publicly too. And 6 Sounds is just looking like this. Thank you. Now I got 8 for the slide. Mad traction. You guys are providing the fuckery for it to get put out publicly. The way that can end, keep it internal. It might be too late now, because niggas did so much public external bullshit. I'm muting that part because we ain't getting copyright. And now you got Moji running up the goddamn stairs and shit, thinking he's Rocky Balboa. Right? Peace, love, cha-ching, cha-ching. Keeps, 6 Sounds are just like, woo. Wakes up in the morning. Wow, you were on Instagram Live all night giving us content. I'm over there screen saving. We're all having a good time, high-fiving each other. These guys giving us content. You know what I mean? It's never a slow week in Toronto, the fucking drill capital. Look at this nigga, bro. He knows that it's content at this point. You know what I'm saying? For the man to go get somebody to go and film him running up the stairs, now this is content emoji too. Is it really beef when you go get a man to go fucking film you running up the stairs saying, yo, I'm training for the fight? Now, you may as well just drop the record because it's a clout play at this point. With all due respect. I can't respect it when a nigga's like, yo, hold the phone. I'm about to make a fucking post and I'm gonna get at these niggas. No. If you gotta get at niggas, you just get at them. Nobody needs to hold the phone. You don't need to hold the phone. You don't need to do anything to let them know that you're coming. You just go. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, salute to all parties involved. Stay alive. That's all I want. I just want the best for you guys. Last couple things.